Good morning, Cyndilu, coming to you live from my home in New Zealand. I have received today my proof copies of the book, Meeting Cheryl Elizabeth, A Journey of Healing. And I'm going to read to you a short portion of that book. Why? Because I can. It's my book. I get to do what I want. And I want to share this with you. Eventually, I will make this into an audiobook, but until then, there's just a wee bit of it. The beginning. Hi, my name is Cheryl Elizabeth, and I want to tell you about my mama and her journey to find me, and where I am now, and all the love that I have for my mama too. Life is short. For me, much shorter than yours, but it is still short. What I long for you, what I long for you is to love those in your life when they are there with you, next to you, and you can look in their eyes. I also want you to know, though, even if the person is no longer with you, their love for you does not end. They still love you. They are still wanting to be with you. Know that their spirits are with you in all things, whether you see them or not, whether you have ever laid eyes on them. They are there. They are with you, and I am with you too. On your journey to find the loss of love that is in your life, take me with you. If you dare to step outside of the world that you know in this moment, you will find me on the other side of now. In the reality of here, I will be with you. In the beginning, when my mom and dad created my life, I had no idea or way of knowing what my life was going to be, or how it would impact my parents. They had no idea either, not in the moment that my life began. All that is needed for life to begin is the meeting of a seed of life that is open and receives another seed. Two seeds coming together in the midst of an environment that was created for me to become and start life in a safe and warm place of protection. And for a few months, it was exactly that. I grew, I expanded, I became more aware of life each and every day. My heart began to beat, and my feet and hands began to move. It was the beginning of life and living, and it was my beginning. It was the only life I knew, and I was at peace. It is at the time of the meeting of the seeds that our spirit is joined in the earthly body we are to have for the time we are here on this part of creation. This universe that is full of potential and life, it is created for us to use and be a part of. This universe is ours to be in. And then there were two, one a mama and one a baby within. She, mama, was full of fear and didn't know what to do. She looked into giving her baby up to a couple that she knew was struggling to have a baby. How perfect that would be. What a gift of love it could be. But then the attack came, and there was a hopelessness and fear of death, and leaving behind her two other children that were already walking next to her, their mama in life. She did the unthinkable, something that she had never ever thought of doing. The life that had begun out of fear and overwhelming feelings of worthlessness within her heart and soul from all that she had survived in life. It was like an avalanche of emotions, and she had to turn those off, and fast. It was the only way she could possibly go through all that she was about to go through. She fully understood, or at least she thought she did, what she was doing. And in her heart of hearts, she truly did know that the life within her would no longer be living here on earth within her. What she did not yet understand was that I would be there. Yes, this has been me telling this story about her, my mama. I love her truly, I do. I am not walking in the flesh with her, but my spirit is within her in every step that she takes. She did not know that I was there with her for the first 14 years after my life on earth ended. I keep talking about my life on earth ending because it was only my life on earth that my mama chose to end that day. The day she shut off all of her emotions. They were pretty much already turned down, pretty low, from all that she had endured in her life. She was so young for the first time she was abused, she actually doesn't remember it too well. But see, that is the gift of God, that God gives us to not remember some of the pain. Why? So we can survive. So we can still walk through life knowing that it will be okay and that there is hope beyond the pain. That may sound weird, but it just works that way. God gives the gift of hiding our emotions away until we are ready to walk through them and find healing. Until that day, she was able to keep moving and breathing here on this earth. Life is full of juxtaposed with emotions and survival. When you have been through something that is so intense that you find the need to shut off your emotions down, it really can be a gift. The ability to walk away and be as present as possible to the others that are in your life today. When my mama realized I was missing, oh, the flood of pain that came and depression she felt was unbearable. But the Creator was there with her. They were with her in her sorrow. They were with her in the night as she cried. They were with her as she curled up on the end of the couch each and every day. She was there, but she was not there all the time, all at the same time. At first, she did not even realize why she was hurting and why she could not stop crying. Little did she know this would be a 5-year journey of going through, and then another 10 to 15 years before she would fully be free of the trauma and the regret and the guilt that she chose to have me taken from earth so early in my life. She did not know that she was going to meet me soon and that she was going to be given a gift from heaven to even deliver me. I have to tell you about that. That was a night she nor I will never forget. It is an eternal gift that the Creator gave my mother. And I got to take part in this gift too. My spirit was within my mama, and she did not know that it was there. In her waiting for the Creator to bring me into her life. I am going to let my mama tell you about the experiences from her point of view. The night she delivered me, held me, and gave me back to God for safekeeping. Thank you so much for listening to this on the replay. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I certainly have seen some places where I'll be doing some edits. So, hey, You could get signed up for your copy of the Kindle today. You can also get it on paperback, and it'll be the unedited version. So you will have a treasure. You will have the first ones unedited. But that's okay. I decided that it was more important to get it out there and keep moving with my life and do it imperfectly and let people know that it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to just be you in your brokenness, in your loss, and in the peace that God sends in the midst of the storm. May God be with you tonight, today, in this very moment. God bless you, and I'll see you over on Amazon.